Hello. So this is maybe the third or fourth time me trying to set all this stuff up. I had a pretty good, we're not gonna say great, a pretty good intro going. And then the whole fucking thing fell. I had this cheap Amazon ring light setup thing, but hopefully it'll go more smoother as the days go on because I should not be spending an hour setting my shit up. Sorry. Anyway, I am Ronnie. This is Firehouse Dog. I never gave her a proper name, but she is a woman. She is a woman of substance. She is a woman of faith. She is a woman of hard work. Okay? We don't talk about her in a negative manner. She is awesome. And if she falls, it's just because she fell asleep. Don't talk about it. You don't have to give her any commentary. You don't have to mention it. Just leave my girl alone. Okay? Now, if we ever have a guest, it's probably going to be one of my friends. Okay? And they're going to sit here. And the seat is going to be this far back. They're going to be practically laying down. It looks the best on camera. So, that's it. Okay. So, first episode topic. I wanted to talk about my style evolution. Starting from the ages of... How old was I? In 2018. I was 12. So... I was a hot Cheeto girl. And I wasn't a full hot Cheeto girl because I've always been what people say on the internet, a floater friend. I was always kind of like that. So I was hanging out with these people, that people, the other people, the third people. But there was this one girl in my middle school, and I was obsessed with her. I'm not going to say names or anything because that's crazy. But she was this beautiful, caramel skin, black curly hair, and she always had it up in that bun up top with a bandana, eating the Takis, the long lashes. She had these beautiful big pink lips. Dominican girl, I think. Or is she Cuban? Ooh, I don't remember. Anyway, she was stunning to me. And so I would have laid my life down for her to pay attention to me, for her to like me, for her to be my friend. And so I tried really hard to be like her so that she would be friends with me. She really never was my true friend, but every now and then she'd give me a little something something, she would breadcrumb me into friendship. Anyway, doesn't matter anymore. We were in the 6th grade, so it's fine. But I just remember the obsession. I started wearing my hair up in the bun, and I would eat Takis at 7 in the morning, which, I don't think it's ever too early to eat anything, but it's just that much red 40. You're getting the amount of red 40 that you should be eating in a full day, much more than the amount of red 40 that you should be eating in one day at 7 a.m. Anyway, and then I would do the tight pants, and I was obsessed with the Jordans. I needed the latest Jordans. I was cool because my aunt is young, and she had the Jordan 11s, the Concords, the lows. Oh my God, when I pulled up to my middle school in the Jordan 11 Concord lows, everybody was my bitch. They were, you have the Concords? You have the Concords? I didn't pay for them. They were also years old. They were the old version. Because my aunt, she had been wearing them, and she was like, I don't want them anymore. Here, you can have them. I was like, yes! They're actually super cute, but they're sitting up in my room. I'm going to sell them. So, I no longer like those shoes. I am a Doc Marten head. I am a Doc Marten frequent. I am also a Birkenstock frequent. Hold on. You can see my toe print. That's really gross. And there's also sand actually embedded in the cork sole. That's really gross. Okay. Anyway, I was a hot Cheeto girl. And then I was just kind of floating around. I wasn't really sure what aesthetics were. I had no real sense of fashion or what that was or what dressing was. I just knew that I wanted to dress like her, so I kind of did that. I would also take all my school pants that were baggy at the bottom, and I would fold them and roll them in a certain way so that they were tight around my ankles, so they looked like skinny jeans. And that's basically it for that. And so then I get to 8th grade, the summer between 8th grade and ninth grade. I'm going to pull up because this is not it yet. I don't have photos from this time. The only place that I have photos is like in my dad's phone, like all the way up, like all the way in the depths of his camera roll. Or like if I were to re-download PixArt and find the actual like photos in my account that I edited of myself and posted, let me tell you, there are many edits of me with like a glossy lid and then brown lipstick, the same brown lipstick that I use to this day, don't get it twisted. And then I would put a gloss over it, and then I would wear like fake lashes, but they would be like a whole half inch above my lash line. Like you could see the gap. And I'll have the bun on top of my head, and I would be like, and then I would do like, what is it, like velocity, like the blurriness, and then it would be like, I'm gonna find a picture and I wanna put it. I want to insert it, but if I don't find the photo, you just have to take my word for it. And then I would put like emojis. Like there would be like a square, like the Instagram ratio of like a square. I think it's like 6 to 9 or something like that. Of like it would be a sticker, 6 to 9 ratio of just like hearts or heart eye emoji or fire emoji or whatever. And then you would stick it on your photo. You'd stick it on your photo, and then you would like cut yourself out of the photo so that it was like the background of your photo. I can't. And there's gonna be so many moments throughout this episode where like my mic is gonna get peaked because if I tend to like hold it really close to my mouth, and it's just like it's sensitive. Hold on. Was it Monday? Maybe it was Tuesday. Just like going back into my camera roll and retrieving all of my old photos of myself. So that's what we're doing now. I have to keep going back and forth from Audacity to see if it's still recording for whatever reason. And so now that I have these photos here, I can just easily insert them into the editing thing, which that's one thing that I do want to mention first before I get into the main topic here, is that like, I don't know how computers work. Like the only amount of computerism that I know is like the amount of knowledge you need to have for like The Sims. So like moving files around and like deleting files. Like that is genuinely the extent to what my computer knowledge is when I tell you that my brother's not here, but he's been here sitting in this seat telling me how it works because he makes music. So he's in his little closet every day, like typing on his little computer. He has like this really big high-tech computer with 2 screens. It's a laptop, but it has 2 screens. And he has like his mic set up and he like does all this like techie shit. I'm like, he's a hacker and he says I'm in. Okay. So we're starting from 2019 because I don't have the photos from 2018. If I find one, I will insert it, but here, so starting off strong, we have this impromptu trip that my parents and I took to Disney in 2019. In 2019, was this a summer? I was wearing a hoodie and jeans, bro. It might not have been the summer. I might have already started high school. So I started high school in 2019. And wow, this is really interesting. Oh my god, okay, I actually fully forgot. What kind of brought me here was from the summer between 8th and ninth grade, I oh my god, like my brain is farting because I'm nervous. I had like this obsession with like the soft girl thing, like the art ho thing. Those are two completely different things. Like art ho and soft girl. Like art ho is older. It's an aesthetic that's like older. It derives from like the internet, like most things do. And it was very like the thin wire round glasses, Chloe Moriando, Grace Vanderwall, the cloud paint from Glossier. You would wear like checkered Vans and roll up your overalls, and you'd like yellow was a big color, like a brimmed hat. Like that photo of the frog and toad like puppet where it says like this is what all gay friend groups look like, whatever. Like that was like a big art ho thing. And then dark green, blue and yellow were like main staples. Hot Topic is where you got your jewelry. Like you had to get your jewelry from Hot Topic. You had Doc Martens and they had little sunflower like ribbon or whatever yarn sewn in it. Dude, I can't. And so I was kind of in that because my best friend at the time, she was very big into that. She loved, oh, Dodie. Oh my God. My best friend at the time was obsessed with Dodie. And she would try to put me on. I was like, what is this girl? Another thing, like, oh my God, Melanie Martinez. I was kind of late. 2019 is late. That was when K-12 came out. And so I didn't hop on the bandwagon then. It wasn't even a bandwagon, but I didn't hop on at that time. I was already kind of listening to her, but K-12, I was like, you know what? I'm low-key set for K-12. Let me watch the movie, and literally listen to this entire album every single day for the next 3 months. And that is what I did that entire summer. I was constantly listening to her. And then I kind of got sick of the songs because I was listening to them so much. I got sick of the songs by the time I started high school. But like in the morning on the bus, I would listen to some of the songs and like look out the window, like the morning dew on the window, and I'd be like, I'm not your bunny, I won't hop and you don't own me. I don't know. I don't remember. So that was a big thing for me, was the art ho thing, and then it went into the soft girl thing. But that didn't start for a little while. At this time, I had also been nursing for a couple of years a healthy Billie Eilish obsession. So, I was then inspired to wear baggy shirts. My dad's big dad shirts. Now, I know she wasn't my only and my original inspiration, but she was a part of the inspiration. I don't know what compelled me to always be wearing baggy shit. But yeah, I was inspired by a lot of things. There was lots. I was being authentic. You know what? We're not going to scoff at past me. She was being authentic. She was being creative, okay? Because no one else in my friend group dressed like me. Maybe for a reason, but still, who cares? I was being myself, okay? So the first photo is from an impromptu, like I was saying, an impromptu trip to Disney. I think it was impromptu. I don't remember. Okay. So we were in Epcot, walking around, whatever. I used to think that Epcot was super boring, but my parents loved it, and I just like didn't get the vibe. Now I get the vibe. The vibe is, you go during a festival, food and wine, flower and garden, art of the world, and you go to all like the stands. Now, everybody goes. Like, there's a lot of people. You're gonna be waiting for an hour for some microwave dumplings with like an actual like drizzle of chili oil, but it's a good microwave dumpling, and it's about the experience. You're in Epcot, you're looking at the fake temple right across, okay, while you're eating the microwave dumpling. Duh. It's so fun. It's awesome. And so I've never done the drink around the world. I don't drink. So that part I know that the adults love and have fun doing, but I didn't think that it was interesting. I also don't think that there was any like festival going on at the time. So this was just any random day at Epcot, and we're walking around, and I'm like low key bored because there's not any rides or anything. It's just basically looking around and eating. And so I see Meet Anna and Elsa. Now, I'm gonna be honest and transparent and real here. I hadn't even thought about Anna or Elsa in maybe 6 months. I didn't care. I didn't give a shit about Elsa and Anna. But I was like, you know what? This sounds interesting. I said, Mom, I need to see Elsa and Anna right now. Mom, I need to see Elsa and Anna. And so we did. The line was like 10 minutes long. Like, it was nothing. You better believe. I was the oldest person, besides the parents, in that line waiting to meet Elsa and Anna. And don't give a fuck. And don't care. Because you know what? We slayed. She slayed. I didn't slay. I here am wearing a black hoodie, which I think I still have. It's a good hoodie. Like, it is a good quality. It's from this store that's in Disney Springs. It's like a Japanese store, I believe. I've seen it. I saw it in like London when I went. It's a Japanese store, and they sell like regular clothes, whatever, and then they also sell like Disney clothes, but like in the style of like the clothes that they sell at that store. And so this hoodie has like a tiny little mini crest, and then it has like little like text in matte black on one arm and then in pink on the other. And I was like, you know what? this is the coolest piece of Disney merch that I'm gonna own because everything that I owned needed to be cool. I mean, Loki still, but like I'm gonna wear a Disney shirt now. I'm gonna buy the ears. Like then you would not catch me dead in ears. I would have rather died than wear ears. And that's a little bit insane because it's just so cute and so fun. Now I don't want the ears that are donuts with chocolate, but I want like the mini ears, like the plain ones. So cute and classic. Ugh. That's just the thing. Like, middle schoolers are embarrassed by everything, bro. Stop being embarrassed and be yourself. Anyway, so, and then I was wearing my tight jeans, which I low-key slayed in the pose. The pose is giving. And then the checkered Vans, which I just decommissioned last year. I used them so much that they became my gym shoe. And so they were my gym shoe all last year. And then now this year I decommissioned them because what the fuck am I still wearing those checkered Vans for, bro? They've passed their time. The sole was starting to like detach from like the bottom rim, and then the rim whatever of the side was like starting to unstick because of how much it had creased, because I was literally wearing them every day. And then in the gym I should have not been wearing those fucking checkered Vans. And they're so dirty inside. Like, they were black. The soles were black. I used to wear them without socks. And then I would wear them in socks in the gym. Don't think I'm disgusting. But at the time, it was either a no-show sock or no sock at all. Like, it's the resurgence of, like, the 2012 flats. Like, I used to wear flats in 2012. My mom would get me the cutest flats. Or, like, Tom's shoes. Take the disgusting, rancid, like green and black ooze coming off of your feet when you take your shoes off. It still happens when you're wearing flats or like sandals, but it's like different because like flats were like the thing and like Toms were the thing. Black tar was what was coming out of those shoes. Black tar. Okay. And then no makeup, no jewelry. Not one necklace, not one bracelet, not one ring. I probably wasn't even wearing earrings. But I was regrowing my hair. Oh, Amazon. Okay, so I had this big thing where when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with cutting my hair because I thought that I looked like Selena Gomez, and I also thought that I looked mature and older. Except I have the face of an infant. My face is round and puffy. Like, nothing is gonna make me look mature. So I don't know what I was talking about or thinking. I deadass was like, oh my god, I look 20 with my bob. You wanna know how the bob started? Okay, so the thing with the bob started because in 6th grade, I got lice. Was it from one of my friends or did I give her the lice? I don't remember. I think I gave her the lice. Okay, I didn't know I had lice, guys. So relax. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how I got the lice. Okay, but I got the lice. And so my mom cut my hair off. You don't have to cut your hair off when you get lice. Just so that you know, you can just go to lice troopers and get that shit combed out and figure it out. But I don't know. I think my mom was like, it'll just be easier for us. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Do it. And so I was about to tell a story about the lice, but no. Whatever. We cut my hair off. It was in a bob. It was short. It was like to here, kind of. I would rather die, I think even then, to have a fuck ass bob that's like to the ears, but no, I had it like here to like around there. It was a resurgence because when I was a baby, my mom used to cut my hair kind of like Dora the Explorer style. It was like with the bang like that. Super cute. I was a very cute baby, so I don't even blame her. It was chic. It was like the thing. Anyway, I cut my hair into a bob and I was like, oh, I look so mature. I look like Selena Gomez. The tabloids are going to freak. And I just kept doing it. Like, as soon as my hair would grow, I would cut it again. My hair would grow, I'd cut it again. And then I reached high school and I was like, I'm actually so tired of the short hair. I'm going to grow it. And so I can't show you because I'm sitting down, but like the results of that is like I have hair, my hair is to my butt. Now I'm in college and my hair is all the way down past my waist. And I am so happy and grateful that I did that. The only thing that I'm so mad about right now is that why does my hair look so thick here, but my hair is thin here? my hair is thin, but I have a lot of it. So it doesn't look like my hair is thin. It quite is thin. And it falls out so much. And it's not because of stress, because I'm not necessarily stressed out about anything. Like, I'm not in a constant state of stress. I just get stressed out about things constantly. But then I get over it. So maybe, I don't know, that's why. I don't think that's why my hair's falling out. I did dye it with bleach, but I don't know. It's not anyone's job to answer my questions. I have to go and do my own research. Okay. So, I was growing my hair out, and so it was at that awkward phase where like it like would sit on your shoulder like this, but it wouldn't come off your shoulder. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. But you know what? She ate down. I'm cute, she's cute. Next. Same year. I remember we were at the movie theater, me and my friends, and this was a good day. The chain that I'm wearing here is the same chain that I'm wearing today. It did kind of take a back seat, the chain, the cross. It took a back seat for a little while because I took it off and I was wearing a bunch of crystals and stuff. And then I found it hanging in my room while I was cleaning it the other day. And I was like, you know what? This is cute. I'm going to put it back on. It's not the only necklace that I wear. I tend to wear like at least 4 or 5. But with this shirt, since it's crossed in the front, I was like, I'm not going to wear all that. But yeah, so we have just the one cross chain. We have the Hot Topic wire choker that was super uncomfortable. I was constantly fiddling with it like that until I got used to it being on my neck. We have the wired headphones peeking through the shirt over my ears. I thought that was like, I thought I was making a big androgynous move. I was giving mask. I was giving cool. I was giving delinquent. I was giving like my aunt in her high school years because she was really cool. At least I thought that she was really cool. And like that was the thing. Like you would have like your skinny khakis with like your uniform shirt, which I don't know that she had uniform, but whatever. And then it would come up from the shirt or like the hoodie and like you would wear it like that. I thought that was so cool, so I started doing that. So the clout goggles. I don't know where those came from. I don't know where I got those. And I don't know why I'm wearing them. I think that was a thing. Was this 9th grade? I was in theater with someone that I'm still friends with to this day. That she was big with the clout goggles. She was big with the clout goggles. She wore them over her eyes in school. She would walk around the hallways with the clout goggles on. That was like her thing at the time. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. And then we also see we see showcased the Michael's sticky star rhinestones. Those were like from the craft box. Like they're not makeup. They were from the craft box. And I stuck those to my eyes. No other makeup. Nothing else. My eyebrows were freshly threaded though, so we give her that. Not one bracelet, not one ring in sight. We also have my dad's t-shirt. Had I probably worn it as a PJ, had I probably been wearing it for 3 days? Yes. It doesn't matter. There's like a little stain on the top. It's like a deodorant stain for sure. And I would wear the same pair of jeans, which honestly the pair of jeans looked good on me, so why are we judging? And we means me. Why am I judging? They had 2 perfect slit in the knee, and they rolled up. They came rolled at the ankle. That was the thing at the time. You know, sweater weather, girl in red. Do you listen to Girl in Red? Do you cuff your jeans? So I did that. My best friend did that. You know, everyone thought that we were dating. We always had to say no. Okay. And then I don't have a full body photo from here. I can tell you right now that I was wearing the checkered Vans. I might have been wearing socks though, because then I started to do this thing where I would get black ankle socks and they would show through my checkered Vans and I would tuck them up past my jeans. So my ankle was just all sock. Like you didn't see any skin. It was all sock. Definitely a move. I still have a thing about covering my ankles. But I don't think I would ever go as far as to, you know, hide all of my ankle skin. You know, definitely a choice. I also had braces, and I usually picked a good vibrant color like pink on my teeth. And so that's definitely the color I think. I don't have access to find the other photo that I have of me smiling from this day. Definitely pink. Oh, I think Firehouse Dog has something to say. Hold on. Exactly, girl. Clock it. Like, okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna check to see that we're still rolling. We're still rolling. Okay. Next is, this is 2020. So by the end of my freshman year is when the pandemic started. Horrible place. I was in a horrible place. I had just lost all my friends for being an annoying bitch. Understandable. Understandable. Now, should they have treated me like that? No. Because they were all just as annoying. But it was a canon event. If it wasn't going to happen, I wouldn't be the person I am today if not for all of my friends dumping me and talking shit about me behind my back. They were low-key right. But, like, why didn't you, like, sit down and, like, be like, hey, like, you're annoying. Can you fix it? No, they just one day stopped talking to me. Oh my God. You can imagine my surprise and my flabbergast when I got to school and I'm like, hey, ignored me. What? It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I was not in a good place. I was like, I have no friends. I have like 3 friends. Which, honestly, that's not too bad, having 3 friends. But they weren't, like, close friends. Like, I didn't talk to them every day. Didn't really know them. But 2 of them, I'm still friends with to this day. So you know what? Hallelujah. Thank God. Thank the Lord. And I love those 2 with everything I have in my heart and soul. Okay, so 2020. I was spending a lot of time at my grandparents' house because it was just more comfortable and it was nice to be with my grandparents and my dad and my aunt and stuff like that before my grandpa passed away. So I'm not really sure why we were spending so much time at my grandparents' house, but I'm grateful for it regardless. I didn't really see much of an evolution by this point, except now I was not wearing my contacts as much. I don't know what changed. I was wearing my contacts for a little while. I'd worn glasses forever and ever and ever. I started soccer in 6th grade. 6th grade? Yeah, 6th grade. And then I started wearing my contacts. And then by the end of middle school, starting into high school, I stopped wearing my contacts. And I wore glasses, like, literally all throughout high school. I really don't know what that was. I also wore them a lot last year. I'm stopping with the glasses thing. I love my glasses and I love wearing glasses, but I also really like sunglasses. I've always really liked sunglasses. And you just can't have both. It's so expensive to put your prescription into a sunglasses. I've looked it up because I wanted to do it. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I wanted to put my prescription to the sunglasses. Bitch, it's like it's like $120. Plus buying the fucking Huh? And then you have to go in and do an eye test. No, baby. I'm just gonna wear my contacts. Like, I can't. Anyway, I'm wearing the glasses. These were, you know those, like, glasses where it's, like, the thick thing at the top and then the wire at the bottom? I mean, I guess you can kind of see them. This picture is horrible. This picture is so bad. This is, like, one of the first photos I took on Snapchat when I got Snapchat. And I was upset. Every time I took a photo, I had to do the first filter that you swipe on Snapchat, like the one that makes you, like, lighter, because it would clear my skin out. Anyway, La Ceja, they're not done. They are not done. So I had those glasses. I still have the glasses. I haven't thrown them away. Tell me why there's, like, green gunk, like, in the nose guards. Like, not the part that touched my skin, like, the hinge to the actual nose guard. So gross. Like, what the was I not washing my face? I know I was. Oh my God. Anyway, disgusting. Whatever, I'm wearing these glasses. Now we have added another necklace. Oh my God, I'm evolving. I am becoming the person I am today. It is a journey. It is a journey. Still wearing my dad's t-shirts. Big double XL t-shirt. I don't know if I'm wearing jeans or if I'm wearing shorts here. I'm probably wearing jeans. Same jeans that I usually wear. The baggy ones with the, oh no, these are definitely my aunt's jeans. One day I was uncomfortable in my pants because they were too small for me. I was at my aunt's house. We were chilling. My dad's sister, not my other aunt. And we were at her house watching TV. We were probably watching Mystery at the Museum because that is the best show ever. And I was super uncomfortable in my pants, and she was like, "Hey, you want to switch? These pants are a little bit too big on me." She's a thin lady, and I am a large, behinded lady. And so I was like, "Yeah, let's change." Tell me why when we switched, perfect fit. The pants fit me perfectly, and my shorts that I was wearing that were super uncomfortable fit her perfectly. She kept that shit, and I kept hers. Goodbye. And so I would wear those jeans a lot. They were probably from Old Navy. They had like a weird cuff at the bottom. They would like perfectly hug my. It was not like elastic, like it was made from the denim, but it was like a cuff at the bottom of the ankle. But like a little bit of denim would gather at the top. It was like a sweatpants vibe, but like jeans. Loved them. I think that's what I was wearing. And guess what shoes I'm wearing? Well, you can see them. The checkered Vans. I am wearing the checkered Vans. Yes. Hold on. The checkered Vans. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what kind of aesthetic research I was doing at the time because that was always something that I do, and even to this day is like I was obsessed with TikTok. TikTok was my whole personality. Oh, in 2020, don't ask me about anything else other than TikTok and social media and makeup and getting pretty and posting and taking pictures of myself and taking videos of myself and being TikTok famous and the Hype House and da 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 and Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Rae and da 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 da. Except I didn't really follow them. They were different people. I followed Spence Wall. I followed Alluring Skull. I followed Emmy. I followed Brittany Broski. I still follow Brittany Broski. I followed Ellie Bean, which I think they go by a different name now. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I was obsessed with Ellie Bean. Who else? Oh man, who else? Who else? Who else? Um. Oh, I followed Ivan Chacon. I don't remember who else. But yeah, I know that Brittany Broski and Ivan Chacon were like two major people that I would follow. I was also obsessed with. I started. Now this is we're future jumping. Actually, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. But yeah, so I don't know what vibe I was on at this point, but this was early 2020 for sure. I have one from early and I have one from late. This is early 2020, and I probably wasn't thinking about any vibes. I was probably having the time of my life at my grandparents' house. Not having to be in school, not even really having to pay attention, and watching movies with my brother every night and living. I was having such a good time. I was so happy. Okay. And I also just gotten Snap. Okay, now we're here in late 2020. I have so many things I can talk about right now. Oh my god. Was it 2021 though? It was 2021. Yeah, it wasn't 2020. Oh no, it was 2020. Oh my god. Okay. So now we're seeing the evolution. This is my first pair of bell bottoms that I ever owned. Now is when it starts. Now is when it starts the obsession with like how I look and changing my style and whatever. At this point, I considered myself to be indie. I also had come up with this thing. I didn't come up with it, but it was like this thing that I thought I was soft grunge, bitch. Goodbye. Sorry about that, gang. My camera went out because I lost storage on my phone. Yay. So, okay. So, what was I talking about? I truly don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay. So, 2020, I was obsessed with like indie. There was like, in 2020, if you were not indie, you were alt, or you were Visco, or you were nothing. You were worthless. And so I decided that I was going to branch my soft girlness that I thought I had, and I was going to become an indie. And so I would sit around my room and I would record myself and I would edit myself. And I would do like all the sparkles on, was it CapCut? No, it wasn't CapCut. It was something else. But it would be like, and they would, like, I'm like trying to describe, I'm trying to describe, like, how it was. It was like, you would stand there and you would sing the lyrics to the song, whatever, and then it would, like, zoom out or zoom in, and there would be, like, the words coming up like that, and, like, sometimes you could, like, edit yourself in 3 different places because you would record yourself here, and then I could record myself here and, like, splice it, like, it was a lot of work, bitch. And I did that shit because I had nothing else to do. This was the summer between my freshman and sophomore year. I was also starting to listen to Galiuchis a lot more, who is now my favorite. That was when I discovered Amy Winehouse. I was just listening to a lot of music, and I was obsessed with aesthetics and, like, evolving myself and all that kind of stuff. So I was always making those little edits of myself and posting them on TikTok because that's what a lot of people were doing. Not everybody, like, my friends weren't doing that, but, like, famous people were doing it, like influencers. I needed to be an influencer, like, needed. So I can see if I find something and insert it, but girl. Anyway, so this was definitely at that era. This was my first pair of bell bottoms. I don't know why I bought this because it definitely didn't match my vibe at the time. But they were cute, and I wore those bell bottoms out. Truly, I wore them out until the belt loops, I ripped the belt loops off. Because when you have a big old booty, you pull them up by the belt loops, and you have to, like, jump to put them on. You know, because if you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. And so I jumped to put the jeans on, and then the belt loop would rip, depending on the quality or how old they were. The belt loop would rip. So I wore them till that point, till all the belt loops were gone, basically. And they didn't really fit me anymore. But so that was my first bell bottoms. They were from Express. And yeah, I didn't really match my vibe, but whatever. I also just gave this tank top away. Tells you how much attachment I have to inanimate objects. Okay, next photo. This was an iconic day, and I'll tell you why. So this, it's giving mask. It's giving androgynous. It's giving, this is the type of girl that I would date. If I saw this photo in a Tinder profile, I probably would like it. I probably would swipe. But not when it's me. And also not when it's me at, what, how old was I? 14, 15 years old. Anyway, so it's the Vans shirt from Hot Topic with the flames coming out of it. I had the most aggressive side part that any human being on the planet could have. Baby, it came from here. Like, you know where my eyebrow arches? It was here on the side. And then the reason why this side part emerged here all the way practically to my ear was because I would flip it over so much that I just started combing my hair to the most dramatic side part on the planet. So that was that. That's why you can't see a part in my hair because it's so far off that my hand is actually covering it when I'm using the phone to take the picture. This is my grandma's house in the back room. I think that this picture is really cunty and it's really giving. It's just not really me. I'm not wearing any bracelets or any rings, but I'm wearing necklaces. And these were some jeans from Target that I ended up cutting. I just got an alarm on my phone and it, like, I'll have, like, CarPlay on. And my alarm sound is the dog barking, so it's, like, screaming. I just had a heart attack. Just to say. Just to give you a little inkling as to what just happened. Anyway, this photo was taken in my grandma's house. Oh, no, I was talking about the jeans. So the jeans were some Wild Fable jeans that I bought. Kind of boyfriend fit, really cute. And they were torn. And I actually really liked the way that they looked on me. Except one day I was down on my luck. I didn't have any shorts and it was hot as balls outside. You better believe I cut them into shorts. And I would wear them. I wore them until maybe a couple months ago. Like, I would keep wearing them because I just didn't feel like going out and buying new shorts. Like, just go out and buy new fucking shorts. But no, I wore them until the biggest hole, like, came out on the side. Like, you could literally stick your whole hand, my whole arm through it. Like, that's how big the hole on the side of the shorts were. Because I doctored them up myself. Okay, the middle finger is definitely a choice. I was giving mask. I was like, this was the height of my Yubo phase, kind of. Maybe not the height, but definitely the beginning. So let's talk about that for a second. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to sit back here. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Okay. I am going to tell you right now about my Yubo phase. So in 2020, I didn't have many friends from school. I kept in contact with a few. Most of them I'm still friends with to this day. But I decided to get on Yubo. Now, my parents didn't know, because why would they ever want any child to be on an app where you talk to strangers? But the thing is that they thought that I was like talking to like grown ass people. No. When I tell you that there was a mini community, and by community I mean like maybe thousands and thousands of young girls who were all gay. We were just a bunch of gay girls, and it was like a high school but virtual. Like, we would join rooms like Yubo lives, whatever, and like there would be friend groups, and you would have different friends and you'd know different people, and there would be girls that would date each other, and one's from like Denmark and the other one's from New Jersey. They're 15 and 16 years old, and they're dating because they're both gay, whatever, but they're from Denmark and Jersey. And I'm being dead ass, like, that was a real thing. And so I had my friends, I had a friend group so toxic. I just got so scared right now. And so the first friend group was really, really toxic, but as time went on, I started to meet new people, and it was really cool. I still keep in contact with 2 people I met off of Yubo, which tells you something. But there were like 2 people that I ended up being. One of them was a girl that I had a crush on for probably a full year, and rightfully so. She's like a golden retriever girl. Like, she's so happy and so nice and whatever, and really funny. And so like we're friends now, and we like text and snap every now and then. And then I have another friend from somewhere else that I was really close with at first a little while, but like never met these people in real life. Like, now they're just online friends, like people that I know from online. But like at the time, like, it was communities, like huge friend groups, a bunch of people. Now it was not just gay girls. There was a lot of people on Yuba. Like, that was a big thing. But I only ended up, in the circles of like just like girls that all also liked girls. Oh no, I'm friends with. I have 3 friends from Yubo. Anyway, I'm not on Yubo anymore. That shit is goodbye. But in case anybody needed the clarification. But dude, like, it was crazy. And so all of my friends and everything that I did was revolving around Yubo. And like every day I could not wait to get home to hop on the live. I'd hop on the live in person. I mean, not in person, out in public. Like, it was just my whole life. Like, it was like friend groups and different people that you met and different people that you knew. Like, I think I explained it well. Like, it was like high school but virtual. Like, it was so weird. But yeah, so I was at the very beginning of this. So like a lot of people that I knew and met kind of dressed like this and acted like this. So I would also dress like this and act like this. Don't ask me why. And this was like a one-day thing. Like, I wasn't constantly doing this. Like, I would kind of switch it up. Like, what was the vibe today? This is the vibe. Okay, we're going to be, we're going to give mask today at my grandmother's house, walking around the backyard. And I think this day was the day that I started making the edits of myself. Because I went out in my backyard and I just filmed clips of myself all around my grandma's house and my grandma's backyard. And I made the edit to the song Boys Don't Cry by The Cure. And honestly, it was really cute. Except I was flipping up too many middle fingers in the video and in this photo. Just this whole day for my liking. It's really corny and I don't know why they did that. Okay, so we need to brace ourselves for the next photo. And is me bracing myself for this next photo, because this is a hard watch. This is difficult to take in. Truly. I could actually start crying tears. I think I actually want to cry tears. Holy balls. Wow. Okay, so you can see here in full effect, like in its full glory, the the palpable, the palpable side part. Now, am I using that word right? Probably not. But the side part is almost at my ear. The side part is here. Okay? And I combed it all the way over back there. Awesome. Okay, there is a Hot Topic ring on every finger. You better believe that my palm was all green. All green, and it stunk like pennies. Okay? My hands stunk. Okay, but those acrylics are cute. She's giving. The sun sticker in the phone case, it was really just a dead ringer of who I was going to become. It was like my future self was she was sending signs. Anyway, we have the necklace, not necklace, the same necklace that I'm wearing right now, but no, the bracelet that says my name on it. Super cute though. It was like a necklace that my aunt bought me in Lion Country Safari. That was a place that me and my brother and her would go every year. Love that place. It was like made out of like, what is it? Like rope, kind of like a rope material, like a small thin rope material. And it had the clip, like it was like a seatbelt clip, like it was like heavy duty. Had my name on it, clip it around your wrist. I loved that bracelet. I don't know where it is. I might have thrown it away like a dumbass, but whatever. And then we had all the little, those are bead bracelets. I don't know if I made them or if my friend Zaina made them, but somebody made them. And the reason why I'm saying her name is because we are still friends to this day, and I love that girl. But yeah, so those rings, I probably still have all those rings because I haven't gone through all my jewelry and like thrown shit away. Okay, and then we have the real gold hoops with the Hot Topic rings on it. Like I took the earring and I put a ring on it because I needed to make it more interesting. And then you know what ended up happening? The ring going back and forth on the bottom of the earring, like swinging back and forth as I walked, tarnished the gold plating because they weren't like fully gold, like they were like silver, like pure silver or whatever is like the real silver with like a gold plate on it, and it ended up tarnishing it and diminishing it. And by the time that I was done with those hoops, they were silver again. They had reverted back to their silver state. Okay, now let's continue on to the Harley Quinn triple XL Walmart t-shirt. Now, do I still love Harley Quinn to this day? Almost as much as I did when I first discovered her. The love that I have for that woman has not changed, nor has it withered away in any way. I own dolls of Harley Quinn, and they're in my drawer right now. It's just not socially acceptable to have dolls out when you're 19 years old. But you know what? They're in my drawer, and sometimes I pull them out and I say, oh my god, look at Harley, love her. When I was young, I used to like read the comics. And when I found out that she was bisexual and dating Poison Ivy, and a lot of y'all are going to sit here and deny it, but it's actually dead-ass canon. Like, if you go into as soon as she dumps the Joker, like, she starts dating Poison Ivy. Like, I don't want to get into it with y'all. Like, I really don't want to start this argument. I don't want to have an argument. I'm telling you right now, they're bi bitches, and they are in love, and they kiss, and they go on dates, and they sleep in the same bed, okay? I don't want to talk about it anymore. When I was young when I found this out, I was shook and I wanted to deny it. I was a denier at first, but then I came to terms with it because you know what? It's none of my business what they do. I can enjoy it, or I don't have to enjoy it. Doesn't matter. They're going to be in love regardless. So, back to the topic, I love Harley Quinn, so I bought this shirt. I'm not sure what I was doing here. I was doing the indie edits thing. I was on the Yubo. I was in between. That's what we'll say. I'm not going to say that I don't know what was going on because I know what was going on. I was in between. I was 15, 16 years old and I was figuring my life out. I was discovering who I was. I was growing and changing. I'm still growing and changing and discovering who I am and figuring myself out, but this is different because I wasn't in school yet. You know, we were still inside. And my whole life was social media. My whole life was my phone. So, there was a lot of different things going on here. But, you know, I don't hate it that much. I just really wish that somebody would have told her, like, hey, like, do you know that your hair starts below your ear? Do you know that I just want I hope you know and I hope you understand. Whatever. But my mom loved me with a side part. Like, she still wants me to have a side part. She doesn't talk about it anymore, but she tried so hard to get me away from the middle part. You cannot take me away from that middle part. I feel like this is the only, like, I feel like I'm going to have a middle part for the rest of my life. Unless some kind of, like, really cunty style comes back in that I actually can't stay away from. But I am just, like, I am a middle part warrior till I die. And so my mom probably wasn't going to say anything because she was just happy that I had a side part. Because she had a side part and she wanted me to have a side part as well. And so I was doing the side part thing until, ta-da! These are the extra photos. So I started with the middle part. That's this photo here. This photo is actually really not bad. I look so cute. That was the day that I started with the middle part. I took a shower, washed my hair, and I just did it in the middle. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I was like, hold on, wait. Because as soon as it started to dry, it started to look really good. Like, my hair started to, like, it, like, waves out like that. It's so freaking cute. And so that was that. And then the photo over here is when I started wearing makeup a lot again. Like, out in public. Like, I would usually only wear makeup. Like, I've been doing makeup since I was in 3rd grade. I used to do, like, makeup. I used to follow makeup tutorials from Monster High. There was this one little girl who would post all the time. All of her content was just Monster High makeup tutorials. I need to look this up right now. I need to find this girl. Hold on. Load! Please! Please! Okay. I'm gonna burp. Wow. I'm really sorry. That was disgusting. My brother came in and it scared the shit out of me. Okay, Monster High makeup tutorial. I need to find this. I found it! Oh my god, it was the first thing that came up. Kitty's mama? From 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Wait, this is... Wait. Shh. 2.28 million subscribers. DIY lash extensions. Wow, she's been posting. Wow. Okay, well, I love my girl because she prom vlog per. Because when she was young, she would post Kitty's mama. That is her name on YouTube. She would post, she has a child? No. That might be her sibling. Relax. She would post Monster High makeup tutorials. And I watched the shit out of those. I didn't even own real makeup. Like, I owned, like, Big Lots makeup that my grandma would buy me. And, like, Target lip gloss. Like, you know the lip gloss that, like, tastes like plastic and smells like plastic and is really oily and has full chunks of glitter in it. Like, that was the shit I owned. But then, I think for Christmas, my dad had bought me a GoPro so that I can film my own makeup tutorials. And I never ended up doing that. I also don't know where the GoPro is. I think it's in storage, in my dad's storage unit. But yeah, that was kind of the vibe that we were on. I was really obsessed with Monster High as a child. I'm trying to go down to, like, oh my god, did Inside Out really come out that long ago? Because here we're doing My Little Pony music. We're doing My Little Pony and Inside Out makeup tutorials here. Which I was also a My Little Ponyer. And my brother denies it. But he was a brony for a little while. He was on that timing. And I remember he would watch it on his own. And one day I walked into my mom's bedroom and he was sitting in her bed. Because that was something that we did for a little while. That we would, like, watch TV in her room while she was out in the living room. Because I think it was before he got a TV in his room. Like, we were little. And so I'm in there and he's on his iPad and he's watching the My Little Pony finale. And something's happening. It's, like, high stakes, whatever. He's crying. He was, like, dead ass, like, It's just so sad. But he was little. Like, he was like early elementary school, and I was like, bro, no way. And I walked out. I was like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. There's no way you're crying at My Little Pony right now. Like, I was that kind of. I was a bitch, just like to say the least. I might still be because I'm talking about it. Okay, I'm trying to find this. Come on, girl. Let's find the makeup tutorials. Damn, this girl posted a lot. Okay, we're getting into it. We're getting into it. Okay, here we are. So the one that I remember the most, like whenever I think about this, like this era of my life and these tutorials, I think about when she did the Toralei makeup tutorial. That might have been my most frequently watched video. Why is this woman's ass in the thumbnail? Okay. Where are the makeup? I just need to go to the fucking playlist. I don't know why. I just wasted so much time. What a dumb bitch. Okay. But yeah, so I remember. Anyway, so it's Kitty's mama, and she would post Monster High makeup tutorials, and like toy reviews and unboxings, and it was just my shit. Like it was. Oh, right here. Oh my god, dude! I followed this makeup tutorial to the day I die. Oh my god, the fucking Rebecca Steam. I remember Gina Fire Long was like, she wasn't my favorite, but like, I wanted that doll forever. And I couldn't find her anywhere. I wanted that doll for so long. Oh my god. Okay. My little heart. I'm gonna cry real tears. But yeah, so her thing was like, she would take the makeup and like, she would like, hold on, let me prop the mic. She would like take the makeup and like, hold on. She would take the makeup and like take it and like she would like put it, so like imagine like this was like a palette. She'd be like, okay, so I'm gonna use this color, and she would put it so close to the camera, and that's how I like discovered like how like what that was. Like I had never watched any makeup tutorials or seen anybody do that, and so then I watched her do that. I was like, oh, so is that what the girls do? So I took my fucking, I was like with my dad, like, oh, look at my makeup, dad. So that was definitely a big thing. How did I get here? I don't know how I got here. Anyway, back to. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is when I started wearing makeup out in public. That was at home, now out in public. Just imagine, like, I wore a lot of makeup, like, on Zoom calls. I was obsessed with Amy Winehouse. The black eyeliner was out to here, out to my temple. Best believe. But then I started to actually like get better. The only reason why it was so big was just because I didn't know how to do it. And so I would then say, oh no, it's like Amy Winehouse's. Duh. And so then this was like real and it was good. And so this was also a first look into the hippie era of my life, which I have just successfully entered out of. I can't even talk to you about that. But so I'm wearing the pigtail braids. I have my bangs out. I'm wearing a black tank top that I still own and I still wear, and the maxi skirt, black and red maxi skirt that I still have, but I don't really wear. I don't like it that much. It has a bunch of paisleys on it. It also has elephants at the bottom, I think. Or did I purposefully not get the one with elephants? I don't remember. It's whatever. So I posted this on my Instagram. I took pictures in my grandma's house. I'll see if I find the pictures. And I posted them onto Instagram. And honestly, it was giving cunt. I was a young visionary. I was beautiful. I was creative. I was just trying something out. And I don't think anybody should be judging me for that. Okay? I was just a beautiful young woman just like figuring out this thing called life. And you're sitting here judging me? You're sitting here cringing at me. I was cute. What do you have to say? No, no, like my thoughts exactly. So that was 2020. We started to see a peek into what I was going to become. We're at the end of 2020, we're in a big in-between phase. We're figuring out what we like, we're figuring out what we want, we're figuring out, and I'm talking about fashion only. Like everything else, honestly, like I don't know what I was doing. I was 15 years old, but was I 15? No, I was 14. I was 14 or 15. And my brother is here. Oh! Okay, so I'm going to cut that last part out. But yeah, so I was really in a big in-between phase, figuring out, what style I liked, what clothes I liked, what my aesthetic was, because you better believe the word aesthetic came out of my mouth maybe 600 times a day or more. And so I was definitely figuring that out. I was in a constant state of developing my style. I still am. I honestly believe that like in this life, we're constantly in a state of changing and growing and progressing. But like sometimes in certain parts of our life, it's like less than others. But yeah, like I've maintained a similar vibe this whole time. Like since I started dressing like hippie-ish, it wasn't really like real hippie-ish, but it was like that's what I wanted. I've kind of like stayed in like that whole like 60s, 70s inspiration since then. Like I'm obsessed with like Cher and like 70s fashion. That's like definitely my shit. But I was like in a very in between phase. I was between the indie thing and the hippie thing and the other thing and the third thing and the fourth thing. Okay, now let's get over to 2021. I think now, I don't remember if we're in my sophomore or junior year, but look at this photo. Why do I look so beautiful? And so I don't remember where I got this shirt from. It said cowboy on it. I was wearing a sports bra, and I peeked the sports bra out from the bottom of the shirt. I thought it looked cute, and it honestly does. That jacket is my father's, but it looks cute, and the jeans look so cute. I look so cute. I don't remember if I was wearing makeup, but yeah, now at this time, I think we are now definitely exiting or exited fully from UO. That is no longer a thing in my life. And now we're on to the other friend group that I had. We were called Chat. Just Chat. Like a group chat. Completely remember sending this photo to the group chat. And so this is, I really like this. Started wearing a lot more jewelry. So I had more than just one necklace on and earrings and all that stuff, but I was already clocking out for the day. So, but this outfit is really, really cute. I was kind of, I'm not sure what vibe I was trying to do, but I was just trying to look cool. I was just trying to feel confident and look cool. And I really, 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 I really like it. I like this picture a lot. No notes. You ate, girl. Okay. Woo! Now we are getting into, this is the interesting part. This is the part that I really wanted to talk about. This bitch is bad, okay? She is bad, all right? The hair, the fucking makeup, the peace sign earrings. Oh my god. The free people necklace bundle. Oh my god. So this is the start of like the whole hippie thing that I was trying to do. And you know what? I think it ate down. I was wearing brown jeans with Doc Martens. So cute. Oh my god. I have no notes. This ate. I love this photo. Okay, now we have the Hollister. The Hollister tube top that I still own, with my bra coming out of the top, and the same maxi skirt from last year. Last year as in the year before, because this is 2021, 2020. Okay. The Hot Topic necklaces. This is the Tree of Life. Plastic Tree of Life on a Hot Topic necklace. Okay. Well, I think that I was really cute. I don't really understand why my face was so pale and my body was tan for me. But tan. This was junior year of high school. Early junior year of high school. Listen, I'm cute. It's cute. I see what I'm trying to do. I see what I'm trying to develop. But it's just not it's not the best that it could be, you know? Okay, next. Okay, now this is a funny photo. This one's silly, but I love this. This is so cute. Now, would I ever do this again? Probably not. This is not really something that I would wear anymore, but I'm giving Trader Joe's girl to the gods. Like, this is so fucking cute. The new Converse, or were these new or did I clean them? I probably had cleaned them. But then I'm wearing the baggy pants that fit me really good and looked good baggy. Like, they were like the first baggy pants that I wore, because since I have such a big ass, like, I always have to, like, if I want to wear baggy pants, I have to buy such baggy pants that they literally make my ass look like a parachute, and they're so big around my waist they just fall down. These fit me correctly. Then I'm wearing my black tank top, a different black tank top from the one that we saw previously, and my necklaces. I don't think I was wearing any Hot Topic necklaces this day, but so cute. And then my earrings had little eyes. It was a heart with an eye in it, like a real eyeball. Dude, so cute. So now we can see what the vibe is trying to be. I'm trying to give like Trader Joe's girl artsy, hippie, cute, I really don't know how else to describe it. Like, as we go on, I can kind of describe it more. Like, I was just trying to give like granola, earthy, I sound so stupid right now describing this, but I seriously cannot bring it into words. I think just whatever vibe you get from looking at this, why don't you just reach into my brain and get the idea that I have in my brain here and pluck it and stick it into your brain so you can understand, because I'm done explaining it. I'm done explaining it to you. Okay, next. Dude, okay, now we're in 2022. Oh my god, like I can't, like, so cute. Now I'm starting to I love this. So, this is a different pair of pants that I still own. I had the carabiner with my AirPods on it. Okay. Then we have my little tote bag that had like little flowers on it sewn and like a little ruffle. I got it in Key West. We have my long geometric necklaces and some crystals, a phone case with a big ass peace sign on it, all my bracelets, and my dad's green button down. Dude, so fucking cute. If you can just understand the vibe, like, I was just trying to give cool girl with, like, I listen to vinyls, I go to record stores, I exclusively shop at Trader Joe's. Maybe I'm vegan, maybe I have 3 cats. I'm a hipster, I'm earthy, I'm a hippie, I'm all these things. I really wish I could just pluck the idea that I have in my brain and put it out into words, but I'm truly at a loss. I see the vision and I know what I was doing, and big ups to you, girl. Like, this is so fucking cute. Love this. Okay, next. Absolutely zero notes. Zero notes. Now, would I ever do this again? No. I have surpassed the need. My time as this girl has ended, and now I am kind of elevating. I'm pushing past that. We're not changing, but we are, moving forward. I bought a pair of headphones. I don't know what they were called anymore, but they were like these, like, they were plastic, and you would buy an earmuff that was a color. So I had just gotten them, so it was a black muff, but I bought purple muffs for them, and I always wore these headphones. They were around your ear like that. They would press down on your ear, and then there was a little part here that you could adjust the tightness of the actual, like, the way that the earmuff moved, because it was like the plastic part that attached to the muff that would play the sound, and it would move around to, like, adjust to your ear, and then it was metal around over your head. My hair got caught in that shit all the time. And then they were so cool. Like, I don't know how else. I had a post up on my Instagram forever and ever with these headphones on, and then I'm wearing the overalls that I still own, and I'm gonna try and lose enough weight to be able to wear again because they're so tight now. Black long sleeve shirt, black acrylics. I'm wearing my rings. That was a real crystal ring. I don't remember what crystal it was. I think it was, what's I don't remember the name. No, I'm not gonna try and guess because I don't really remember. And then we have my class ring, and then another probably Hot Topic ring on the other hand, and then the crystals around my neck and the peace sign necklace. Dude, no, it's so cute. I actually still have this photo. Like, I had this photo in my highlights for a long time. I don't think I'm going to put it back on my highlights because I was thinking maybe I should because it's so cute. But it's like I said, we're moving past it. We're surpassing that. We're moving forward. We're pushing forward. But this is so fucking cute. Like, no notes. Oh my god, you see my earrings, bitch? They're little daisies. I'm so cute. Next. Okay, so this one might be a miss. Okay, I might have some notes for this one. This one might be a little bit of a miss. Same necklaces that I usually wear. The same headphones, except now we have the purple muff. So time has passed. I just got rid of this tank top. It was my mom's from like the early 2000s. It's actually really cute. I still have this whatchamacallit, this sweater. It is like, it has like parachute sleeves and it cuffs down on the wrist. It's like a major yoga teacher, ballet teacher sweater. My mom got it for me for Christmas, and I love it, and I'm not gonna get rid of it because I still love it very much. And I wore this outfit out somewhere, wearing the bell bottoms. I was probably wearing boots. Honestly, it's not like that bad, and I'm sure like in real life it didn't look that bad, but this is not giving. Not giving. It's not eating down or giving or serving Hunty Boots house like I really thought it did. So let's move on before I get sad. Now we're moving into last year. Who can touch this badass bitch? Who can touch her? Nobody. Okay, so now we're getting into for my prom, my senior prom. This is, I think, after my prom already. For my senior prom, I was doing a Cher-inspired look because that woman is my idol, okay? I love her. She always had rectangle nails. Thank God rectangle nails were in style, and still are, because I would have died if I wouldn't have gotten these Cher nails. I decided to do them in gold because my dress was green and my accents were gold. And so I kept, obviously I didn't change the shape when I got my nails done again. So we had this really pretty light blue. Now, I regret to inform you that I still wear the same jewelry. Like that little evil eye necklace, bracelet, it's still on my hand. And that is because my best friend gave it to me as a gift, and I will not be getting rid of it until it breaks. Thank you. Those earrings an ex-friend gave to me, and they're absolutely beautiful, and I'll continue to wear them. Same cell phone as the one that I have now. Like, this is literally just last year, so I really don't know why I'm acting like this was 10 years ago. But this was for my mom's birthday last year. We went out to a cute little boutique restaurant in Miami, and I still wear this shirt. It's from Express. It's so cute. It's so comfortable. The material is awesome. I don't have to wear a bra with it because you can't really tell that I'm not wearing a bra with the way that it is. It's like a little bit loose. And so you see the vibes. Like, it's just basically like a step forward from what I had previously. Like, basically what I've been doing is I had this really cute prime in 2021 and 2022. And then since then, I have been just kind of taking steps forward and like evolving a little bit more, like a Pokemon. So you start with the first evolution, then you go to the second, then you go to the third, right? So that's kind of me, like, right? Like, this is kind of like the second evolution. Let me put my laptop on low power. So that's kind of what was going on there. Okay, now we've started college. This photo is horrible. I don't want anybody to talk about it. So now we've started college. Basically, you can understand. I'm wearing the pendant belt. I'm wearing the flowy yoga pants. I'm wearing a little, tube top. I'm wearing my crystal necklaces. I have big hoops on, which I cannot find these hoops, and I'm so mad because I love those hoops. Or maybe did I get rid of them because they broke? I don't remember. And then those sandals that I literally just threw away today because they're so old. I literally have had these sandals since I was in elementary school. So that can tell you what my size probably is. The fact that I'm wearing the same shoes from elementary school. Thank you. They're from like Payless or something like that. Like, I should not be still fucking wearing those in big 2023 and big 2024, but you better believe I was. Anyway. So you can see what I was doing here. Now, 2023, it was a good and bad year. So that's I'm gonna start by saying before I move forward in my topic, because college, starting it out, was difficult for me. I It was just an adjustment. I was not living at home, and I had gotten into a relationship, my first serious relationship ever in my life. And so it was just a lot. So at this point in time, I can tell you right here, I was definitely doing very well, but oh my God, you can see how sad I looked. Like, I thought I was giving compte, but clearly I wasn't. Wearing the same sunglasses, she knew what she was talking about. But yeah, so I was honestly just like trying to do what I usually do, and I wasn't really, making any fashion moves or doing anything. I was just trying to like be myself and like figure and like feel like myself, right? Because I was just so sad and so stressed all the time that I was just, grabbing something out the drawer. Oh, does this look cute? Does this make me feel good? Will this make me feel good for the day? Yes. Okay, let's move forward. Like I wasn't actively thinking about, changing it up or moving forward or taking a step forward. Like I was just that whole tangent that I was on. Um, I think that I look really cute here, but I was very sad. This was a very sad day. I can tell you that for sure. Not for any reason besides I literally just cried a lot. I just cried a lot. I was very frustrated with life at this time. Not no mo though. So this is a super cute photo, super cute outfit. Um, I remember the shoes that I was wearing. I was wearing gray socks and the same Birkenstocks that I'm wearing right now. And those glasses were so cute. I loved them so much. I ended up getting new glasses because these broke in half one morning. I was cleaning them and they snapped right down the middle. So, but yeah, so it's basically, I mean, kind of the same shit for 3 years, but I like to think that I was evolving and moving forward and, growing and changing as a person. And, as I grew and changed and got older, my style just improved. But yeah, no, this was a little bit of a standstill. I wasn't buying clothes. I think I was taking care of myself, that's for sure, but I wasn't like really thinking about how I looked. I was just throwing something on that would make me feel good, and I would leave and go to class and go to work. Now we're getting into 2024, bitch. To my current style. Now, I have left the hippie shit behind. That bitch is long gone. And not for any other reason beside I'm just kind of tired of it. I've been calling myself a self-proclaimed, hippie granola earthy girl forever, and like I'm not completely leaving it behind, but I'm just kind of not really trying to do that anymore. But I'm still keeping the same kind of like earthy crystal girl vibe. I really wish I could just show you my Pinterest board because I'm not going to be able to explain this in a way that sounds at all like I'm a smart, educated person. But basically, we have the super cute slick back ponytail. That's like one of my favorite hairstyles ever. We have the lash extensions, or were those clusters? I don't remember. You know, the earrings, the necklaces, the tube top, the sweater, and I'm wearing the same jorts that I have on right now. No notes. She's cute. Okay. Okay, so this photo was taken like in the spring of this year. Like I want to say, like around like March to May, between March and May. It was the end of the semester. It was the end of the second semester of my freshman year. Okay, the vibe that I was trying to give here was, like I was trying to do like a little bit of like an NAU Manzer thing, and I think that I slayed it. Honestly, I look really cute in this picture. I'm in my big's dorm, and my big had gotten me some T-shirts in initiation. You're like when you're in a sorority and you get initiated, they give you like a big basket of like gifts and stuff. And she got me a few T-shirts, and so you better believe I just cut that shit right into a fucking crop top. And the other one I made it into like an off the shoulder. And so that was that. I'm wearing the same jorts, and oh my god, don't look at my big's foot in the corner. Oh my god. Ew. But yeah, so I looked so cute here. And this was finally when I was starting to kind of feel a little bit better. I was relieved to be done with school, bitch. Oh my god, I was so ready to come home and start summer. And now here we are in summer. But I was starting to feel a little bit better. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to start taking care of myself again. like, not that I wasn't, but like I'm gonna start like, you know, maybe doing my makeup more. You know, I'm kind of getting tired of the same old same old. I might, you know, donate all my clothes, and I really do donate all my clothes. Like I am not just saying that. I truly do. Um, I'm gonna donate all my clothes, and I'm gonna buy new clothes, and I'm trying to look more mature, guys. Is this mature? Is my cleavage out mature? Don't answer that. I feel like I'm not leaving that much room for confusion. Sorry. I'm just so critical of myself. Like, I just need to keep myself in check because what's inside, you can't let out what's inside. Okay, well that's it. I'm sorry for how dumb I sounded. I promise I won't sound this dumb every time. It's just that I find that when I start to get into like talking about clothes and like materialistic things, I just start to sound so dumb. And like I'm like, yeah, we're on this vibe and like this vibe and it's giving that vibe and like what's the vibe and like who it's and not that there's anything wrong with sounding or talking like that. I just it's just I'm just not sitting down with one of my girlies talking about this, so I just don't feel accepted. Okay? And you're making me feel unaccepted right now, so I think you need to figure that shit out. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, bye. I hate myself. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Can you just please go to my Pinterest board and look at my Pinterest board so you can understand what I'm trying to do? Because I sound so stupid and I feel so stupid. I hate you. I can't stand you. Anyway, next. This was